Hello fellow cyclists and concerned spouses. Today we are addressing the completely reasonable and not at all problematic phenomenon of owning multiple bikes. Hi honey. Yes, I know I'm on the camera right now. No, that's not a new bike behind me. I had that for several years, but you just never noticed it. It's because it's been at the bike shop getting bike things done. Different bikes provide different motivation. See what I did there? Some basic psychology. So this is my road bike. When I see it, I think speed. I think Strava segments. Hell, I even think dropping my friends on a hill. Very motivating. And my mountain bike, when I see it, I think gnarly trails. I think conquering nature. I think definitely not crying when I fall off. And this is the cyclocross gravel bike. It makes me think, why stick to roads or trails when I can go everywhere? It is like the Swiss Army knife of bikes. You see, without multiple bikes, I might not be motivated to ride at all. It's like having different workout playlists, but a little bit more expensive. Well, much more expensive.
How much more expensive?
Well, we shouldn't be that specific. Talking numbers doesn't interest anyone. Each bike developed different skills. Just look at me. I'm a total complete cycling athlete in training here. Yeah. The road bike develops my speed and my aerodynamics and the ability to suffer on century rides wearing tight shorts. The mountain bike develops my balance, my courage, and the ability to walk away from crashes like they never happened. And the gravel develops my ability to suffer on any surface. Road, dirt, gravel, or that chunky stuff that isn't quite pavement or trails. It handles all while I question my life choices. You wouldn't ask a chef to cook everything in one pan, would you? Or the carpenter to build a house with only one tool. So why ask a cyclist to ride everything on only one bike?
Because bikes are expensive and we have a mortgage.
Yeah, she clearly doesn't understand the science behind it all. Different group rides require different bikes. The road bike group, they are aero and fast. And they're chasing Strava segments. They're clad in tight lycra all over. And you would dare showing up with anything with flat bars. So we need our aero road bike for credibility. You know who's gnarly and muddy? Well, the mountain bike crew, of course. And they say things like send it, and they really mean it. So having a mountain bike is a passport into their world. And the hardcore gravel group, these are insanely intense.
They ride 100 miles on dirt roads just for the fun of it.
So of course you need a gravel bike to enter into this group. So you see, without all these different bikes, you will be missing out on a whole cycling community. It's almost like social networking, but a bit more suffering. And Mother Nature doesn't always agree to your cycling plans. But your bike collection should be prepared for her mood swings. Sunny days, then your road bike thrives. And hell, it costs more than your first car, so you don't want it wet and dirty, do you? Windy days, that's when your mountain bike comes in. Your road bike would be blown into traffic, or you would suffer with the headwind. But mountain bike trails have trees. That is natural windbreaks. So it's like Mother Nature created a bike sanctuary for you. Muddy and wet gravel adventures. That bike laughs at mud, and its chunky tires eat mud for breakfast. Snow. That when your fat bike will rip. Wait, I don't have a fat bike. Well, that's something we need to address.
Not gonna happen.
What the hell? How could she hear me? Well, let's talk about the fat bike later when we are alone. Okay, look. So you want the truth, the real reason why I own multiple bikes. Every bike has or will have its story. The road bike, century rides on lovely summer days, stopping for Swedish fika at a nice cafe. The mountain bike, adventures where I surely didn't get lost for several hours. And the cyclocross gravel bike, bikepacking trips abroad with dear friends. And all has in common races where I discovered that fun and suffering apparently is the same thing. And all was on sale.
Define sale.
So that's why you need multiple bikes. If you agree, like and subscribe, and leave a comment how many bikes you think is reasonable. But please, let it be more than 3.
I can hear you.
And remember, it's not about the number of bikes in your garage. Cycling is about having fun, and the joy in your heart and the speed in your legs, and well, now I'm running out of inspirational cycling quotes. But see you next time when I will be reviewing my single speed bike.
What?